Afternoon, everyone. So let's continue with our topic. Next topic is website. Sharath, turn on. What is a website? Sharath, what is a website? Sharath, what is a website?
I don't know, ma'am.
Do you know about gmail.com?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
Website.
Uh-huh. It's a website. So you told you don't know about websites?
I said, I mean definition.
In when you open gmail.com, what are the things you will be able to see in that website?
Messages.
You need to go to the inbox, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So inbox is one page. Then if you click that inbox, the first message, then it will move to the next page. If you want to just click on compose, then another window will pop up. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So each and every page that you see in your website is called as web page. So what is a website, Sharat?
Group of web pages.
That's it. It's a collection of web pages. A collection of web pages called as website. So what is a web page? The individual page. Write down. So you have to study what is a website, what is a web page, what is the difference between web page and website. The green color collection of that is the definition for that. Then what is a web page? A document, that one page, which can be displayed in a web browser. Inside that web browser, in that web page, you can see one page. That is called a web page. Every web page is associated with one website, isn't it? Mohammed Irfan. Every web page is associated with one website. Next difference, it has content about various entity. You take gmail.com, many entities about you can see like inside from Gmail itself, we can go to the Google Drive, we can go to the Google Classroom, You can create some mails, you can check the inbox, many things. But when you take one web page, inbox, that inbox has only inbox details. When you click inbox, that particular message will be displayed. So the display is only about that particular message. So a web page has content about a single entity. If you want to develop a website, you need more time because it's a collection of web pages. Lots of web pages should be developed, only then you can make a website. More time is required for development. What about web page? Less development time. And your website address does not depend on web page. But your web page address depends on website address. Resume recording. Okay. So website address does not depend on web page. Isn't it? Website address is a unique address. When you open a web page, that web page can be opened only under a website. That's what this thing. Is that clear? Next topic is static web page. So you know what are the web pages. So next heading is difference between static web page and dynamic web page. Static web page and dynamic web page. Now listen carefully. Let's say, for example, just taking a site. The site is Gmail. What should I type here? Gmail.com. Yo, it's loading my mail. Just a moment. You sign out. Okay, so this is a mail window. And what is the creating of use another account? See, I'm just clicking create account for myself. This particular page. Just see this particular page. Will it change if I open this particular page tomorrow? Mohammed Irfan, multitasking. Look at this screen. Mohammed Irfan. Uh, tomorrow, when I click on sign up, create a new account, will it show the same page? Grishma, what do you think? Same page.
Yes.
Elvina?
No.
No. Vidhur?
Yes, ma'am, I think it will go.
Same. Your voice is echoing. Not echoing, actually, it's like reverberation. Donna, what about this? Will it change? No. Rekha,
Yes.
change. How the look will change? Anthony,
It won't change.
it will change.
Right, it won't change.
It won't change. So now, normally, every time when you open this particular page, it will be like this. This page, this web page, there won't be any change. So you can consider it as a static web page. Whenever you open it, there won't be any change. Once it is written, it is done in that way itself. Okay. When I take Google, will it be any change for this particular site every day? There will be some changes, right? This Google, something can you can see. This Google design will change, isn't it? Based on some important days, the Google design will change. So if it is a holy, then there will be some other color for this Google writing, write up, isn't it? Sharat.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is an example of a dynamic web page. Or just take your Facebook or Instagram. Today you will see this page, tomorrow we will be seeing some other pages, updated pages. Changes, it changes. Here, this is an example of a static web page. This is just index about man pages, FAQ service information. This will be there, or always this will be in this way itself. It's an example of a static web page. It never changes. Okay, there's manpages.dbn.org, one website. But when you take Facebook page or Instagram page or some other pages, it updates, it changes. The design, the content, everything changes. Then we'll call it as a static. One we call it as a static, and other one is dynamic. Have you heard about a static person, a dynamic personality, static personality? How can you differ a static and dynamic personalities? Meenakshi. Meenakshi is thinking, which person am I? Whether I'm static or dynamic. Let's see who's static and who's dynamic. After reading all this thing, you have to tell me you static or dynamic. Mm, yes. Static versus dynamic. You think static character. When faced with conflict or new environments, static characters do not change or evolve. You write by yourself, right or wrong. Basil, self evaluation time. I'm not asking you, you just do it by yourself. Again, static character. Their persona can be naturally appealing, so they don't have to change for readers to love them. The characters in that way. I am like this. I want change. I want change for anyone. Now my attitude is like this. Am I changing to psychology class? Ashwini, psychology. Okay. Next is ideal for heroic, charismatic, or quickly quirky characters such as Sherlock Holmes or Tom Sawyer. So they won't change their characters. Sherlock Holmes, always investigation this particular matter. So like that. That's about static. Dynamic. This is website characters. Okay. So you can compare it with your human being. Dynamic characters undergo a change through a life event, conflict, or other transition. If something happens, so based on that event, particular event, they changes. Their flows make them interesting and their transformations make them likable. They will transform. So whenever they find a fault, they changes. Tend to be characters who are central to the story, such as the protagonist. Protagonist. So here we just see it changes. So like your Instagram page, it changes every day. New updations will come. But the static page never changes. I just wanted to show you this. Actually, our particular topic is static versus dynamic. So here we go. What is it? Static pages display the same content each time when someone visits it. Today, tomorrow, or Ashibani visiting the page, Anjasibi is visiting the page, Amalraj is visiting that particular page. Same content, no change. It takes less time to load. Why it takes less time, Anjo? Why it takes less time?
Because it is saved
Ah,
already.
yeah, they're the same. The same. So don't have to need more time, less time. No database used. Database is used. See, no updations are happening in the database. So no database is used. Changes very rarely. Very rarely means 10 years ago, if you see one static page, sometimes they'll do some changes, small changes only. Very rarely they change. Now, dynamic web pages, the page content changes according to the user. Just say, for example, we Ashish Beni. Ashish Beni, what he did is he opened Amazon or Mintra and he wanted to purchase a jeans. Which brand, Ashish Beni? Which brand?
Levis.
Huh? Okay.
Hello?
One. Hello. I can hear you. Which
Hello?
brand?
Can
Hello.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear. We can hear you.
Levis.
I didn't get you. What is it?
Levis.
Levis. Okay, Levis wanted to purchase that particular thing, and he was in search of different kind of products, and he liked many designs, and he added it into the cart. Some designs. Then suddenly he thought of, oh my god, I have to search for something. I have to search for something in the Google or in some web page, Google Chrome. So he started searching it. Amazingly, what a miracle. Whatever I search in Amazon or in Mintra is displayed in that page. Only my searches are specially is coming there. How it is coming that way? That is just an example of a dynamic web page. Because when you visit it, your that ad of Mintra or ad of Amazon changes. When Elvina visit that particular page, based on Elvina's selection, the advertisement will come. Okay. So that is an example of how it is possible. The dynamic pages, they use cookies. What they use? They use cookies, Mindra and all. Not Cadbury cookies, just cookies they'll use. So using these cookies, they are able to track your browsing history. Suppose somebody created a website, later the person deleted it. Then you will get a message. HTTP response error 404 not found. That message will be displayed in that particular web page. Have you seen this kind of message? Meghna? Not found message error. Whispering. Only whispering I can hear whispering. So I hope you understood what is the difference between static and dynamic web pages. Understood, Sharat?
Yes, ma'am.
Mohammed Irfan, I did not tell you to take the photo now. Come back to your class. Where are you? Is it over, Basil? So that I can move to the next page. Vidhur, actually I can't see you properly. Your camera position is a little bit, focus out. Yes, that's it.
But it's landing, ma'am. That's it. That's after some time.
Okay. This is a proper position. Now, did I teach you last year SMTP different protocols? HTTP, SMTP, FTP? No, no problem. Now, how does web browsers working? For example, web browser is Google Chrome, your web browser, or Internet Explorer, or Edge. This will send a request through the internet. So it uses wired media or wireless media, or with the help of routers and all. The request will come to the web server, which will be somewhere in US or Chennai or some different places in the country. Then here there will be some programs running, server-side programs will be running, and they will find the result and they will send the response back to the internet. Again, it will come back. In that way, you're getting the response within microseconds. That's what happens when you open your any website. Okay. So what is web server? What is a web server? A web server is used to store, process, and deliver web pages to the users. A web server is used to storing in the hard disk, store, process. When some request comes, it should process it and deliver web pages to the users. And which protocol they use? HTTP with the help of Hypertext Transfer Protocol. That's why when you open a website, you can see http://www.yahoo.com. The protocol, the rules, regulations are called protocols. They're called as HTTP. Not only HTTP, if you are opening your mail, then it use another protocol called SMTP. It's a full form you study. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. If you want to send a file from one place to another, it's like in intranet. if you want to send files from transfer file from one system to another, then it use file transfer protocol. File transfer protocol. FTP, SMTP, HTTP. Anthony. Anthony,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the winner of the quiz? Am I right? Tell me what is static web page.
Static web. That is plus same content. Same content. Each
Same
time,
content. This time when you visited.
uh,
Dynamic.
it will changes according to the user.
What is a
There
website?
will be
Okay, that's all. What's the website, Sharat?
It's a group of web pages.
Mohammed Irfan, what is a web page? Only smile is the answer. Mohammed Irfan, I'm asking you, what is a web page? Vidur,
It is a document which we see as a web browser such as Internet Explorer.
yes, yes. Please check your mic. It's echoing. Okay. So that's all about these kind of topics. Then the next topic is just write the heading web hosting. Write it. Write the heading as web hosting. Web hosting. That we will see in the next class. Till this is an artificial intelligent neighbor game. So it will think like her, like how you think. See, it found teacher. Obviously, as a human being, also as a human, you also will find that particular word teacher. Am I right? Swimming, ocean. See, computer is so fast. It is finding it. You have to see all these words and you need to find out. See? The blocks will increase when it reaches the top. You can see a line. When it touches the line, the game will get over. That's the game. The blocks are increasing. Bricks. Your duty is to break the bricks. You're challenging the robot or this website. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 .
It is a document which we see as a web browser such as Internet Explorer.
Okay. So It is reaching the top. So you have to do it that way. You need to break more than one block with a single word. Only there we can win. Oh, the right side something you have to break. Oh, red color is increasing. Think it's time already. So keep going. Very good. Can you stop sharing? Any other students are waiting. Okay. Keep going. Don't close the game. That's all. Bye bye. Thank you.